Hey everybody, it's Callum and welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. In the last episode, we made it here to the Asalia Ranch and we are now accompanied by Kratos. We did get a new title which we put on Kratos, but that's not too necessary at the moment. Kratos opened up the Asalia Ranch for us and now we can go inside. We get a rune helm, which is an immediate upgrade to the headband. Defense and intelligence wise. Yeah, we're gonna put the headband on Genus then. That seems fine. And there's only one way to go, which is down here. We get another save circle, if you so wish to have it, and, of course, designs to fight. Kratos just learned Hurricane Thrust in that fight, which is kind of good. And here in the title, Battle God. Kind of why I was saying it wasn't necessary to get that trader title, because he now gets a boost in HP and strength, but ultimately decreases TP, defense, and intelligence. Anyway, Sorcerer's Ring function is actually different in this ranch. A warm light came out of it, which is mana. We just straight up spit mana from the fire ring. Those just harm you whenever you walk into them. This is the mana reactor. Can't we just destroy the ranch? If we're gonna do that, we have to rescue the captives. We don't have time, we don't have time this time around. Let's destroy or just stop the mana reactor, while rescuing Chocolat and the others. Where are the captives held? Around here, I think. That's on the way to the mana reactor. We may be able to rescue them at the same time. There is insufficient time. It would be a 70% loss. It's the same way as in Kavar's ranch. We will have to divide into teams. What should we do, Lloyd? I'll go to the mana reactor. Chocolat hates me anyway. Okay then. Pick your members for your team, Lloyd. So, the only thing I really have in my notes for this is to straight up take Rain and Kratos. Rain is important, so she's going on the reactor team. Kratos is also important. And we can either choose Presea, Regal, or Zelos. We are advised, or in my notes, it is advised that we do not take Colette or Genus. I don't exactly know why, but you know, it's just advised. So, I'm gonna go with Presea. And yep, let's go with this team. I'll have these three come with me. Leave the machines to me. I will observe how far your skills with the blade have progressed. You have my full support. It would be best not to split our forces until we reach the captives. Gotcha. It looks like we can use the facilities here. Don't neglect to prepare for battle. And we are not going to do that. What did I even get in that chest? I was kind of just zoning out when I did that. Lovely mittens. I think they are good for rain. Yes, they are. Cool. Anyway. So we can heal, which is super duper neat, dandy, cool. I'm going to just do that just because I like that layout. We have a refresher here where we can buy some necessary materials. I'm just going to stock up on 20 of everything. We already have 20 life bottles, so I think that's actually just about it. We also do have quite a few things to sell. We can sell the Hydra Dagger and the Shining Star because they're no longer needed. And we can also sell both pointed hats because no one's going to need them. The lid shield, bridal gloves. I don't want to sell the penguinist gloves yet, because I think they could be useful still. Now, the items we got for beating Shadow. We got a Dark Seal. The person who it is equipped to gets 50% more experience, and has increased damage, but are cursed for the entire battle, which means they can't use any techs. You're literally stuck just slashing at an enemy. So, it's kind of okay. I tested it out, and I would probably recommend you use it as selling fodder because it is 11,000 gold. And this, Moonstone, a jewel that increases max TP by 30%. I would suggest equipping that to somebody who's in dire need of TP. Maybe equip it to Rain, actually. Because I don't think she really needs the Spirit Ring. Yeah. And we'll give the Spirit Ring to Colette. Why not? That seems about good. Now, the way you're supposed to go is that way, but I do want to take... Oh, okay. Ow. I do want to take a couple detours first. Over this side, we get 3 chests. Muramasa, Corleonis, and Solar Spinner. These are weapons for Lloyd, Colette, and Genus. All very good. I recommend getting them now because then you can actually sell them on pretty... You can sell the other weapons on pretty quickly. There are also weapons over this side. The Rune Staff. And the Ether Sword. Rune Staff, of course, is for Rain. And the Ether Sword is for Zelos. As far as I'm aware, fighting is good here. I would probably recommend fighting all of these enemies. Considering right now I'm level 48, I will probably... I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll probably fight them on my way through after beating certain things. Anyway. So now, now we can actually sell the weapons that we don't need anymore. Look at all this money that we're getting from them. Damn, man. 43,000 guild. Right. Heal ourselves and just use the mana to unlock that. This is just as simple as oh, okay. Waiting for the things to go, even though I messed it up.
Chosen one!
Chocolat!
Don't move! So you're the intruders.
The host bodies made a break for it when they heard you were here. You'll pay for this! You!
So, you like kicking people around, huh? Well, now it's payback time.
And of course, this is just a normal design fight.
This is a dangerous situation.
We got an evil sorcerer, spearman, and 2 whipmasters. Nothing too big. One reason I did want to have Presea, though. Get all of these moves here to 50, and she learns all of these. So, I'm actually going to set that up for myself, just so I can get Presea to learn these moves. We're going to start with Destruction. Let's just use that a few times. It is literally just a case of using the same move over and over again. They have low TP consumption because they're early use, like they're early moves. So it's just pretty easy to just grind up the experience. Also, if you set Lloyd to AI, apparently the what am I trying to say? The combination of moves it just comes naturally to the AI for Lloyd. Wow, look at that! Look at his swords. They look cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are there any others here?
I think the people in the other rooms managed to get away already.
We'll make sure they make it out safely.
Thanks. And I'll see to shutting down that mana reactor.
Let's get going.
If you don't want to be saved by me, just consider yourself rescued by the Chosen. Now hurry and go!
Right. Another thing... Oh wait, why am I going this way? I know there's nothing this way. I am going to go back and fight the other enemies. But the one thing that I forgot to mention is that we don't actually need to be going back and forth between the two parties. I'm going to put Presea back in the lead, because I do... The only reason I'm going to be fighting now is because I want to get Presea these better moves. And here we go, Fiery Destruction. So now we can swap out Destruction for Punishment and get working on that. And this is going to take a while. Oh, yes! Rain learned Ray. This is one thing that I actually have additional notes for, like, external notes, I should say, because they're not on my computer for a change. Ray in unison attacks. Up until this point, I've been using Photon Tempest. That is going to change. That is definitely going to change. Let me just quickly go through what we can do with these unison attacks now. If you use Zelos or Kratos to use Supersonic Thrust, my apologies, with Ray, you get Gungnir, which is these are all like light elemental attacks because it's Ray. You can use Gospel if you combine it with Colette's Angel Feathers, Judgment, or Grand Cross. You can get Purgatory Seal, which is using Ray with Sheena's Pyre Seal. Or you can get the actual best unison attack in the game, Prism Stars. Genus with Explosion, Tidal Wave, Indignation, Ground Dasher, or Cyclone. Any of that combined with Ray is... Oh, it's good. It's good. That's all I can say. Does Kratos have Supersonic Thrust? He doesn't, because he's... yeah, of course. So, you would learn Hurricane Thrust instead of Supersonic Thrust if you were more, I think, T-orientated? Yeah. So because Lloyd's S-orientated, he knew Supersonic Thrust, and Kratos doesn't because he's T-orientated. However, the weird thing about this is, to get Gungnir, you need Hurricane Thrust on Lloyd, so you need Lloyd to be... you need Lloyd to be a T-type user. It's weird. Anyway, let's go back to the grind for Presea's moves. And Presea's learned Finality Punishment, so we can now move on to Infliction. This one's going to take even longer because it's 38 usage, which means we need to use it 12 times. This is going to be great. I'll tell you what, it just feels really weird playing as another character because I'm so used to playing as Lloyd. And here we go, Resolute Infliction. And now we move on to the final one, which is Devastation. Need to use it 19 times, so this should be fun. And there's Rain using Ray. It was kind of cut short, but you can basically see what it does. How many times do we need to use Devastation now? Oh, quite literally 12. Cool. And here we go! Mass Devastation! I can finally switch back to Lloyd! There we go. Also, is Kratos in Berserk? Ugh. Oh well. We're back as Lloyd, so it's fine.
I was just warming up.
And Lloyd got a level up. Nice. So, let's... Oh. Yep, just remembered that. Oh. Everything's mixed up. No. There we go. I like having a weird order for it. I don't know. Anyway, now we can actually... Thank you. Now we can actually progress. Wow, I dodged them pretty well, I'll have to say. Do that. Time this, and go. So now we just head down the stairs, loop around, and there's the door. That one's really easy to dodge, just wait for the first one you see to move out your way from the bottom. Rune Robe. You're equipable for Rain. Anyway, now I believe... Yeah, there's just a lot of enemy doors. And with enemy doors, there are also chests galore. There's a lot of items to pick up here. Rune Shield, Aqua Greaves, and Rune Mail. We can use the Rune Mail, but we can't use any of the other two, because we can't actually equip anything to Kratos. I forgot to mention that. When he comes back into the party, he has gear that he cannot have switched out, because it's just that good. Like, these are all very significant items. So, the shield goes to Zealous, of course, but it actually has the same strength as the shield that Kratos has, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I would definitely recommend actually fighting all of these enemies as and when you see them. It just helps that much. And you don't actually have to worry about making any progression until a little bit later, because all of these rooms have chests. Rune Gauntlet, Hairpin, and Rune Guard. The Rune Guard can go to Presea. The Rune Gauntlet can go to Lloyd. The Hairpin, I believe, can go to Presea. Yep, there we go. And then I believe the Pretty Ribbon... No. Pretty Ribbon's not better than the Silver Circlet. Cool. Fight! Presea got a level up as well. I think I forgot to mention that Rain also got a level up in the previous fight. And I believe Lloyd's actually learning a new... No, he's not. Never mind. I thought Lloyd was learning a new move, but that's probably just my memory playing a few tricks on me. And there's actually not many moves left for Lloyd to learn, by the way. I've just remembered that. Anyway, let's just... wait, what am I doing? I wanted TP. There we go. So let's just throw a couple orange gels around, because pineapple gels are useful for the boss battles. Orange gels are useful for the field. You want to go down here. Kratos got to level up in that fight, and... I hate this bit. I just run through. Down here, there are two chests with Rune Cloak and a Rune Circlet. The Rune Circlet is definitely a step up for Rain. I believe the Silver Circlet is only an intelligence, but the Rune Cloak is for Genus and I think also maybe Regal, but that could just be me not really remembering correctly. I want to avoid all of these guys and loop around down here. There's a memory seal there, but more importantly, this area... Oh, we get the Warhammer. I believe that's a weapon for Presea, actually. Yes, it is. 902 damage. Oh, yes, please. Now you're probably wondering, we got a lot of weapons. What are we going to do with them? We have to make our way all the way back. Nope. We have an elevator, which is now a shortcut all the way back up here, so if you ever want to go visit the refresher, grind a few more enemies, you know, stuff like that. The refresher and the automatic healing thing right here. Let's just stock up on more orange gels. Yeah. And let's also sell the mithril axe, because we don't need that anymore. I don't want to sell any of this, because I think people can make use of it later. Same with this, same with that, and nothing else. Cool. Alright, so let's just try and make our way down without getting hurt, which means I'm probably going to be avoiding these fights too. And go down. Now, if you're used to saving, you're going to want to fight this guy. Or these guys and girls, because there's 2 girls and 2 guys. Yeah, you're going to want to fight these 4 people, apparently. Because, let's just finish them off quickly. Come on. I should block, actually, because she's gonna... No, okay, she died. Oh, you attacked me, though. Alright. Of course, Kratos kills her before I can get a hit in. Anyway.
Was that a bit too much?
Jesus. Memory Gem! Which unlocks this memory seal. Come on. Yes, thank you. So, we can save if you so wish. I do so wish. And also, that gives us another quick healing point if we use Personal on Rain, because, you know, low TP consumption. and such. Let's just throw around some orange shells and make our way up this path now. We could fight these enemies, and I would probably... Yeah, I'm going to do this now, and I'll cut to when I've beaten them all, which includes these two ray bits and that design. There's Rain's Ray being used properly. Alright, everything has been killed. And let's just throw a couple apple gels on Lloyd and Rain. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to save once more. Because through this door we have another one of these, which is annoying, but also pretty easily avoidable, and a warp. This warp, well, you're just going to have to wait and find out.
That's as far as you go.
You're Forcystus.
Well, well, so you remember me. Looks like it was a mistake to have let you live. I guess I'll have to take care of you personally.
You are a fool who cannot accept the fact that you are neither human nor elf. Now stand aside.
Surely you agree that the humans should be purged along with their world.
What needs to be purged are the contents of your pathetic brain. Life cannot survive without the world.
We have Darius Karlon. It is a world of mana, the very source of life. The destruction of this tainted world is of no concern to us.
The Great Seed is invaluable to you, Drasil. If you stand in our way, the Great Seed will die, and you will be held responsible.
You have no idea what you're talking about. I am under direct orders from Lord Yggdrasil himself.
Because Martell is fused with the Great Seed. Are you saying that fool would go this far just to protect her?
You speak as if you know him. Who are you?
At this rate, this operation will be compromised.
I know! You will not get past me.
I think you'll find we will.
Inferior beings deserve to perish.
Forcystus. And 2 X-Bones. Let's get the X-Bones out of the way because they are the easier enemies and they are the ones you want to focus on first. Each X-Bone has 6000 HP, 320 TP, no weaknesses, all resistant to wind. They drop 0 experience and 0 gold and no items. Now Forcystus, 20,000 HP, 400 TP, no weaknesses, resistant to wind, 7,100 experience dropped, 5,800 gold dropped, and drops a fairy ring. Again though, focus on the X-Bones. They are going to do so much annoying damage to you. Let's get Rain to use a Inspect Magic on it though. Alright, it's worth it. Just use like a Tempest move to bring it down and then keep working on it. Oh come on, really? Kratos. Do that please. I kind of want to quickly just check and see if Kratos has any wind moves up. Yeah, he has Hurricane Thrust, so let's get rid of that. And nothing else, actually. Yep, he has nothing else. That's Wind Elemental. He's going to use Airblade. Crap, didn't get out of the way in time. Alright, let's get Rain to... I'm going to hold off, honestly. Like, oh, come on, man. Come on. Alright, I want to keep on the X-Bones. X-Bone just sounds like a really weird name for an enemy. We have to keep using freaking life bottles on Rain, and it's annoying. Dodge out the way. Can I dodge out the way enough? Oh, he used it on Rain. Okay. I guess that makes sense. He's playing smart. Okay, now he's using it on me. There we go. Right. Rain. You know what? I want Rain to use a lemon gel on herself and then use resurrection on me. I would normally focus a life bottle, but I just don't want Rain dying, like, at all, so. Alright. Let's see if we can get rid of this X-Bone, and then we can focus on Forcystus. There we go. Before Kratos dies. There we go, cool, cool, cool. Ah, she's still using Devastation, I should have changed that. Same with Kratos, actually. I have no TP. So let's get Kratos to throw Pineapple Gel my way. Let's get Rain to use Inspect Magic.
Understood.
Just so we know how much damage we're doing. But if you fought all the enemies, you should be pretty well off here. Kinda wish we had some energy tablets. Too bad they don't actually sell those. I'm just going to prioritize healing myself for a little bit just so I can stay alive a little bit longer. Okay, Perseia's down. Oh, Resurrection's back up here. But yeah, Forcystus, I genuinely think Forcystus is a kind of an easy fight if you actually take part in all the fights throughout the rest of this area. Alright, that's not hitting me. Cool. Ah, yes, Rain. On top of those heals. Actually, not quite, because Kratos died. But then again, I guess that was his fault for not being in the circle. There's only one way I know at the moment to get more of a radius for health. Damn it! Yep, saw that coming. Perseia, give a life bottle to me. Thank you. Damn, I thought I actually got up from that. Or I thought I got over that, sorry. Also, Rain on point with the resurrections. Alright, I want her to use a life bottle on me and then immediately resurrect Perseia. Yeah, I can't do anything else. Ah, come on, man! As soon as I stand!
Sorry, be careful.
Okay, it's only air thrust. I mean, yes, it's still gonna kill me, but it's only air thrust. It's not that bad. Let's see if she can whack out a nurse immediately. Okay. I think she is gonna get a nurse off, you know. Damn! Kratos, heal me before nurse kicks in. Why? I selected nurse. Use nurse. Oh god, he's using Cyclone. No, no. Yeah, that was of course gonna kill me. I knew that was gonna kill me. Rain, since you're out of the radius. See, the main problem with Kratos is he runs into the radius of the I don't know. He just kind of runs into the radius of like Cyclone and stuff. He's not that clever. All right. What items do we have that could be good? Miracle Bottle. No. You know what? We need Melange Shell on Rain. Stop it! Come on. Right, Rain, life bottle, me. Quickly. Stop holding your spear up in the air. Or rod, it's not a spear. No one actually wields a spear in this game. I'm having a little bit of a harder time on this fight, but I think that is because I didn't fight as much as I did in practice. But again, if you keep going back and fighting and... Okay, he hasn't got much health left. Hopefully we can get a unison attack built up before... Okay. Yeah, I think we can. Yes, of course we can. Finishing off with the unison attack. Nope, okay. Oh, wow, one hit. There we go. Everyone gets a level up.
No, impossible. Oh!
Now we can stop the mana reactor. I don't have a clue what any of this stuff does.
I'll handle this.
You sure are handy with everything. Swordsmanship, magic, even operating machines.
I've lived a little longer than most humans.
Lived longer? So you're a half-elf too? But then again, he called you human earlier.
Focus on what's important. We must stop the giant tree.
Yeah.
Of course we get into a battle. Okay, enough of me being silent. Now let's actually just throw... Actually, no. We don't need to. It's fine. Oh, come on.
Don't let up.
We're just gonna run. That'll be so much easier. Okay, there we go. You could take the elevator up, but alternatively, you could just go back the way you came. I'm just gonna go back the way I came because it'll put us right in front of the healing stations. Not that we need it, but, you know, it's there. So let's just quickly activate that. Is there anything we need to sell, or we can sell? Ooh, that's a new item I didn't talk about. The Fairy Ring. Reduces TP consumption by 50%. Do not sell that. I would recommend definitely giving that to Lloyd in exchange for the Aqua Cape if you have that equipped already. Keep the Fairy Ring equipped to Lloyd. You run out of TP so easily in this, well, just playing as Lloyd, really. We're gonna save and walk outside.
Lloyd! I'm so glad you're safe.
Yeah, all we need to do now is contact Sheena and...
You will do no such thing.
Ah!
No!
I am one of the 5 Grand Cardinals. I won't die so easily. I'm taking all of you inferior beings with me.
So, this is how the great Dasean hero Forcystus meets his end. I'm disappointed.
I see. I get it now. I wondered how a mere human could exude the smell of mana. You're Kratos.
Whatever.
Lord Yggdrasil trusted you, yet in the end you betray us. This is why humans can never be trusted.
No! You bastard!
Lord Yggdrasil, glory to the new age of half-elves.
Colette, are you okay? What's that?
No! Don't look! Don't look at me!
Lloyd, send the message, quickly.
But Colette...
The Chosen won't die yet, but if you don't hurry, this world will. Now do it.
All right.
That's a signal. Disciple of everlasting ice. Hammer of godly thunder.
servant of Mother Earth. Envoy from the dark abyss. I command thee, gatherest before me and unleash thine power. Okay, guys, I'm counting on you.
You mustn't get up.
What was that cry?
Martel, I would assume. The out-of-control Great Seed is Martel herself.
I wonder...
The Great Seed is once again bound in the holy ground of Carlon. For that, I owe you my gratitude. Thank you. It seems that you have managed to save the Great Seed as well as this world.
If the Great Seed is intact, then I presume Martel, who's fused with it, is safe as well?
I'm sure that's good news for you. I wish I could say the same for me.
Colette, it looks like things have settled down.
It's gross, isn't it? It's disgusting, isn't it? It's...
It's not at all.
Stay away! Don't look at me!
Colette!
It's okay, she just fainted. Let's take her back to the village.
To Isalia? But Lloyd and I were banished.
Colette's home is in Isalia. Besides, we can't just leave behind the people who were held at the ranch.
All right, let's go to Isalia.
Then I'll notify Sheena to meet you at Isalia. Farewell for now.
I see. So the angels of Crucius were really half-elves.
Please don't tell anyone about this. We don't want to start a panic.
Indeed. Especially now that the Tower of Salvation is gone. I wouldn't dare tell people the truth.
Tower of Salvation is gone?
After that frightening earthquake, the tower disappeared from the eastern sky, along with that monstrosity.
How could it disappear?
I don't know. The Chosen never completed the ritual of regeneration. The Crucius core system, which controls the appearance of the tower, may have malfunctioned. It is of little consequence.
No, it's not. It's a tremendous shock to the people of Silverant. After a giant earthquake sunders the land, the symbol of salvation vanishes. The Chosen will be held responsible.
Why? Lots of other Chosen have failed up till now, too.
The others have paid for their failure with their lives, but Colette is still alive.
When people are suffering, they feel the need to place the blame on someone.
It is not fair to Colette.
I'm gonna go see what's going on in the village.
I'll go too.
Let's all go together then. Sounds like it's a bit sketchy for you to be walking around by yourself.
I'll stay here. Go on.
And after all of that, I can finally say thank you all so much for watching, and in the next episode we're going to be taking a walk around Isalia and hopefully not getting chastised for being here. See you guys next time, and goodbye.